driving, you're behind the steering wheel. Touching you, touching me, touching you, God, you're touching me. I believe in a thing called love, just a little bit of my heart. With a chance we can make it now, we're looking till the sun goes down. I believe in a
In the blue corner, please welcome Peter Cowlishaw.
I got my mind made up, come on. Get into it. Get into it. Let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride. Tonight's the night. Ride. Yeah, I got my mind made up, come on. Get into it. Get into it. Let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride. Tonight's the night. Yeah, come on.
Just bought a 7-7 baby blue Cadillac. Run it down, set it off, let it off, get it back. This twist, this is one of my flavors. Gorillas, lions, tiger, they all of my neighbors. Swinging from a vine like step in my limelight. My kids and my wife and my life got my mind right. Now what did you do when they spray with the AK? Retaliate, nigga, cause your life full of melee.
And here we go. We've got Reece here, who we know well. He does the circuit. Tough man. It depends what Reece here turns up here now.
Yeah, if he turns up on form, well, it could be a long night for Mr. Pete Dorman. But if he doesn't, Pete Dorman's a better boxer than people realise. He's just not had the opponent to show that ability.
Yeah, Peter Cowlishaw. Saying that right?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted by Mr. Peter Newbury.
There we go. As Peter Cowlishaw. Cowlishaw?
Cowlishaw. But as we all know him, we just call him Dorman Pete. Because he's got the most awkward last name in the world.
As he takes on Reece here, 2 heavyweights. Going to let the hands go.
So what people don't realise about Pete is he can box. And he has light feet for a heavyweight. He's just never been able to show it. And sometimes he overclusters his work and he makes himself look worse than what he is. But when he settles, he can box. But Reece is a powerhouse.
Yeah, and he can let it go. And he loves to slip and slide.
Yeah.
Set that lead hook. Get that weight off that lead foot and bang that left hook in over the top.
I've never met another heavyweight bar Ashley Idions who can just stand and take bombs and keep going.
Yeah.
These two men just can do that.
Yeah.
And he's with a George Foreman style there,
Yeah.
like a Philly shell, but that's changed with the forearms out.
Yeah, forearms out, looking to set traps and throw bombs.
Well, you look at Foreman, the way he did it. It was a weird defensive style, but it allowed him to just throw absolute jackhammers.
Yeah, give a little bit more leverage on the lead hand. And there, as Pete Cowlishaw just lets his straight shots go.
He needs to stop circling to the left.
Yeah, it might be a little bit predictable as this fight goes on.
See, as I said, look at his shots. Pete the Dorman. That's how we know him.
Yeah, there you go.
He's still circling to the left. Now, Reece times that on the right hand, which he can do. There we go, he's circling to the right now.
The only thing is, sometimes with Reece here, you just wish he'd just tidy up his work just a little bit.
Yeah, he would be nice to see.
It's very unorthodox. But he's tough. He's a tough son of a gun.
He just eats them like he's having breakfast over and over again. I've never met a man like him. Look, but this is why it's so entertaining to watch, because you know he's going to take punishment and he's going to give it back. But like you just said, if he could put the work rate that little bit higher, he would be a force.
Yeah, no, I've been told that he's one of the nicest men in boxing, Reece here.
Oh, he's a beautiful human being. I speak to him quite a lot. Him and his missus on the circuit, everyone knows him. He's such a good guy. Until he's punching him in the face.
Yeah, that's the one. As they tried leather at the end of round number 1. Have you scored that one, Nath?
You know what? It's a very difficult one, that. Now, if I'm being honest, Peter Cowlishaw did land, but Reece's head movement and the forward pressure, I could just edge it towards Reece.
I've got it the same way, but it could go either way. As we're joined ringside by Andy Ruiz.
No, I've sparred with Andy Ruiz lookalike over there, Ashley Idions, and he's one of the nastiest men I've ever been in with, in the kindest way. He is a phenomenal fighter. I wish Ashley's had a head problem in the past, and I think it hindered his boxing career. he would have been an Andy Ruiz of England.
Power in both fists, explosive power, lets it go, knows how to box.
Them, Ashley, and obviously Reece and Pete, they're all very big lads, and I wouldn't like to be in there with them.
No, and there we go as we get round number 2 underway. Cowlishaw versus Heer, and there they look to trade early on.
So as he skips away, I get what he's doing. He's trying to cover the distance, but look, because Reece is just plodding, he just cuts him off no matter what. Pete needs to slow his steps down a little bit. Don't take a bigger leap. Like as the boom leaps away, just take a step. Just you don't need to do that leap, wasting energy.
The other thing, the only observation I would make, Cowlishaw, the back foot is always square.
Yeah, it is.
You lose generating power off that backhand with a square foot. You've got to just turn your heel in.
Yeah, he's on no spring. He's not on the toes.
Spring, yeah, it's flat-footed, and it's just restricting his backhand a little bit.
I mean, as we say that, so is Reece, but he swaps, he switches, he goes onto the toes, he rolls.
Yeah, he's a lot more comfortable in his stance.
Yeah,
He's Reece here.
And now he's squaring up a little bit because he's just going to let Pete hit him and he's going to catch him.
Yeah, he just wants to set the trap.
Yeah.
And then he's tidied up his boxing since last time we saw him, Cowlishaw. He was looking for the stoppage from the off, but he's trying to box in this one, and I do think that's a credit to him.
It's one thing I heard about him in this camp is his boxing has developed a lot, and that's why I keep saying it. He can box, and he is showing that. But then, again, he needs that little bit more. Oh, and Reece is just taking a bit of a joke with him there. But he is doing really well against Reece. He's keeping him away from him.
And the thing is, when you box against the like of Reece here, he's going to do them dark arts, he's going to do all the showboating, and it just takes you to places that you've never been. How do you react to that? Do you try and take his head off? Do you try and box? He's just asking questions of you that you've never been asked.
If you try and take his head off, then Reece is going to fire back, and that man's got some power. Not that Pete's not, but I think Reece is just built with dynamite in his hands.
Yep, completely agree. Yeah, good body shot going in by Cowlishaw there.
Nice, beautiful round by both lads.
Yeah.
I would say that was Pete's.
Yeah,
that round was
I've got
Pete's.
it 1-1. I've got it 1-1 going into the third.
100%.
Decider.
Just trying to listen to what Pete in the corner is trying to say. He does look comfortable. Doesn't look too tired. Reece is always comfortable.
As we see Sheen
Yeah,
in his corner.
Mr. Sheen Ferguson in the corner over there, and he's going to hear that. He's used to it now, though. He's got the look of a mighty fighter as Mr. Sheen. But when his name gets wrong, it does turn him into a fighter. He gets annoyed by it.
I must have pronounced that wrong at least 5 or 6 times during my commentary career.
Oh, I'm always going to pronounce it wrong just because I know it infuriates him. He's such a lovely guy, though. He doesn't look it, but he's a lovely guy.
And here we go. Round number 3.
Nice there by Pete.
Just trying to set something up here. Cowlishaw and Heer just coming through the jab. First jab, I think Heer's through. He took power shots.
I was going to say something very similar.
Just took it up.
I would like to see an uppercut from Cowlishaw, because when Reece is putting his head the way he was, if you just time, I don't think I've seen Cowlishaw throw an uppercut, and he could catch Reece.
Yeah, agree.
So you're just watching here now. He's going to dip there. He dips then on the shot. He slips it, but he dips. And I don't think Cowlishaw spotted that. But there, boom.
Yeah,
there wasn't
the opportunities there.
Yeah. Beautiful boxing from Cowlishaw, using that jab for 4 or 5 and just scoring the points.
Yep, completely agree. And just here, just boxing, walking forward with his hands down. He will test your mettle here.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like, we were on about it earlier, that opportunity when you punch someone and they don't move.
Yeah.
It really does test your mental resilience. Can I box my way through this, or do I just grab him because he's going to keep coming forward and I don't know what's going to come back? He asks questions of you.
You know what Reece reminds me of? We've all had this dream where a demon's attacking you and you hit it to get it away and it doesn't do anything and it just keeps coming forward. That is Reece.
Yeah, completely agree. Well, Cowlishaw's going about it the right way. He's trying to box his way through this third round.
Yeah.
And at times, I think Pete has has showed his toughness because Heer's hit him with some big shots.
Yeah, he's not pulling punches. And there we go. There was an uppercut from Pete there.
That's he's listening to the commentary now.
Yeah, I think he might be. I think no curse the commentator on that one.
Last 10 seconds of this heavyweight bout, and they look to trade. You don't want to be doing that with Reece here.
No, but he's doing well. And that is the end of that. Well,
that concludes that one. Which way you give it now?
I would say 2-1 to Pete.
I agree. I think he's done enough, Cowlishaw.
I think statistically, he started to actually box, use his jab, did well. I think he's just nicked the decision.
Completely agree. But there we go. We're off to our MC with the official decision, and I've been told by a good source that there may be a call out at this one if Pete gets the decision. Now, that may be hearsay, but we'll see now.
I've heard something very similar. Now, is that going to happen? I don't know. If it does, if it's the people I'm hearing, it could be a big one.
And we may need you in the ring to keep them.
No, I think you're definitely the one in the ring.
Yeah,
not
there
me.
you go. We'll go volume. We'll just get bulk in the way.
Yeah. It's going to take a lot of people to stop them too if that does happen.
Completely. But
Two big lads.
Over to our MC. Let's see if it pans out. He needs the decision first now.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them both a round of applause. And the winner is the blue corner, Peter Cowlishaw.
Well, there is the decision. Pete got the decision. Will we hear a call out?
Yeah, well, we'll see. Good result. Good decision. I think he just done enough.
Definitely the right decision. I don't think we're going to get the call out.